In the wild savannas of Africa, giraffes are incredible. When you stop and look at a giraffe, the tallest of the mammals, standing between 16 and 20 feet tall, you suddenly realise what a special animal it is. Not only do they have hearts which are 2 feet long, and legs and necks which are 6 feet long, they have a sticky black tongue which is around 21 inches long. This sticky tongue helps the giraffe to reach and eat leaves, flowers, vines and fruits, consuming up to 75 pounds a day. As a herbivore, giraffes only eat plants. So, why such a long neck? Well, it helps them to reach their food high up on tree branches, and it helps them to spot predators. The giraffe also uses its neck when fighting with other giraffes. Necking sees giraffes swing their necks and use their heads like a club, crashing it against another giraffe's neck. However, giraffes are docile mammals and rarely fight. Giraffes have excellent eyesight, with large eyes and long, thick eyelashes to keep out the sand. Their brown spots and markings are unique to each individual, like a fingerprint. Giraffe's legs are strong in order to support its large body, and it moves both legs on one side of its body, then both legs on the other side. Each foot has 2 toes covered in a hard hoof. A giraffe has a long, thin tail with a tuft of hair at the end, which it usually uses for swishing away flies. On the top of their heads, both male and females have ossicones. They look like horns, but they're actually cartilage covered with skin. Giraffes only sleep for around 30 minutes a day, and even then, they usually sleep standing up. A female is called a cow, a male a bull, and a baby giraffe is called a calf. A female will usually only have 1 baby at a time, which drops an incredible 5 foot down onto the ground during birth. Within 15 minutes, a calf is up and walking. In the wild, giraffes tend to live for 25 years, with their main predators being lions and crocodiles. Giraffes are very agile and will usually run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour when threatened. Giraffes are at their most vulnerable when they visit drinking holes, where they'll spread their legs wide and lower their heads to drink. But they get most of the liquid they need from the leaves that they eat, so they only have to take this risky drink every few days. They like to live in groups called towers, and one will tend to keep watch while the others drink. With even newborns being taller than most humans, these creatures are very special. However, they are at risk. With numbers declining due to hunting and habitat loss, we need to make sure we protect these giants of the savannah. So hopefully you've learned something new, and make sure you check out other episodes to learn about a different animal.